Good morning, everybody. So, one thing that I like to do is to wake up early in the morning and come to the beach right here just to have my one on one time with my Creator. This is the time where I ask for a personal session for clarity. What's important about clarity? Well, I'll give you an example. Let's say that I'll give you $10,000 and ask you to go to Paris right now, as opposed to scenario number two. I want you to spend a day researching about Paris or France in general and then take the same flight next day. The difference between the two is clarity. Why? When you research France and spend the whole day looking for places to eat, places to visit, the weather, accommodation, transportation, you will have a budget and you will know exactly what to expect throughout your journey. In the first scenario, you don't know what you're going to be facing other than just jumping on a plane and go to Paris. Now, what if it's raining in Paris? Do you have any raincoat? Do you have any windbreaker? Do you have any of that? Are you dressed accordingly? Probably not. So you're going to spend some time and money shopping to get the proper clothing. Now you have wasted half a day probably from your journey once you reach your destination trying to figure out what you're going to be doing. You're probably going to start researching places to eat, places to visit. So you're going to spend some time doing research at your destination, wasting all this time for nothing. But if you spend a day before your flight researching all that, then you'll have clarity about what to expect in the future. So when the day comes, it's only a matter of execution. Research has been done, it's finished. Today is the execution day. So the difference between the first scenario and the second scenario is clarity. Now I want you to think about the experience of having a plan going to your destination because you see it. You know what you want from it. You know what makes you happy once you reach there, as opposed to just jumping into the plane and saying that I'm gonna face whatever it is and waste time and money researching while you're at your destination. You're just not enjoying it as much because you were never clear about your destination before you took that plane. So this is exactly what I'm doing right now with my God. I'm having a one-on-one session with him to get clarity about where I want to be, how I'm gonna get there, how does the journey look like, what to expect, how to prepare for it, what's the budget, and all that. So I advise you, before you take any step in life, whether you want to start a business or you're leading a team, are you clear about what you're doing? Are you clear about your destination? Are you clear about yourself? Are you clear about your strengths and weaknesses? Because if you're not aware of any of that, I assure you that your journey is not going to be as enjoyable if you were prepared for it. So this is my own time with my own Creator asking for clarity. Thank you.